Wapi? Oh.
Hata artifacts huku, flowers.
Hata sumuni. Hata sumuni. It's on a Friday. So on Friday CBD is normally full of people. The Muslims are doing their thing, and it's a lot of people. There are a lot of people here. Yeah, so I'm heading home. Thank you. Yeah, so business is booming around. People are taking photos. Let me show you. So you come here, you're taking a very nice photo just for your 100 shillings, and they send the photos to you. They send the photos to you in your WhatsApp or in your email, not WhatsApp, in your email. Good quality photos. They do. What's up, good people? I'm hungry. Njaa inanisumbua man. Kanja kanaingia. I need to take some tea leaves. Not tea leaves. Oh. We can't for what? Being in a data. Anyway, so guys, I want to start preparing dinner on time. I'm having meat here. Had marinated them, so that's what I'm doing. So guys, I want to catch up a story with you. This is not a cooking vlog, so we catch up as I cook and as I tell you this amazing story. So recently I get someone who is interested in me. Oh, so I get this guy who feels that he's so much interested in me, and he posts that he wants a wife. I've ever gotten a message that says, hey, my name is so and so, I work for this company, I'm a senior person in this company, I'm looking for a wife, and such kind of messages. I know you have ever got, so I know it's not something new to you. So I got a message like that on my WhatsApp, and then I started pretending that I don't know. So basically I said, let me be idle and see what will happen. So I decided to be idle for once, and now it was time for communicating with. I replied, oh, that's so nice of you. So how did you get my number? And this guy now starts telling me, now you know I've already engaged myself to the person the minute I said hi back. So that is engaging. So I already engaged myself to that person, and to be honest, the minute you do that, these people see, you have time for them. So that's what I did. So I replied, I said hello back, and now he started telling me, oh, my wife died. Now I'm here looking for a soulmate. Would you mind being my soulmate? Now I said, let me pretend and enjoy the ride. So the guy started telling me about how you're going to live, he wants to marry me, and such kind of vibe. And I was like, oh, okay, that's good. So that was awesome. So he kept on like checking up on me all the time on my WhatsApp. Every time he would check up on me. Every day he would check up on me. Every day. In the morning he would be the first one to text me like, hey, good morning, how was your night? You slept well? I'm like, oh, this is so nice. And now it was like a vibe every day. When it's lunchtime, he would text me, how are you? And then this person would send me voice notes also. It's not just WhatsApp text messages, no. He would also send voice notes to like check up on me. Are you good? You're like, so one day we were catching up, he started asking me so many questions. Like, were you not married? By now, were you not married? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so he started asking me questions like, why are you not married? How many kids do you have? Such kind of story. So I told him, I'm not married because I lost my partner in a train crash. That's what I told him. And then I told him, even I thank God that he has come up right now on the right time, because I have 4 kids, and I don't know how I'm going to take care of them alone, and I don't have a job. So the guy told me, oh, it will be well. So what do you do? I lied to him that the fact that I don't have a job is I have a grocery shop that I run, and at least I get something out of it. It's not all that bad. So the guy fell for that crazy idea, and he started being like real every day, like, oh, have you eaten? Oh, have you taken this and this? How is family? How are babies doing? Each and every day. Have you ever doubted someone to a point where it gets to, you stop doubting that person and start seeing that person is real? So we went on like that until I started seeing this person real. Like, this person is a real person who's so much interested in me, and he truly wants to wrestle up with me. So I kept quiet. 1 week down the line, the guy would send me photos. Every day he would send me photos when he's in the beach. He would send me photos when he's at work. He would send me photos when he's at cafe taking coffee with friends. He would send me photos with family. Every day he would send me photos. And I was like, oh, so this person is truly honest. It's truly honest. But for me, I've never sent him a photo. The only photo I sent him is the photo that is on my WhatsApp, because it's the only photo that could be seen. So the person was asking me, do you have any other social media platforms? I said, no, I'm not in any social media platform because I don't have Wi-Fi, and I don't have a smartphone to access WhatsApp, to access these other social media platforms, so I don't have. He told me, don't worry, so what do you want me to bring for you when I come over for Christmas? And I'm like, oh, you're visiting Kenya? Oh, that's good. You're welcome. So I invited the guy to come over because he said he's coming to Kenya. Like January, I didn't tell him to come, but he said he's coming to Kenya. I told him, okay, welcome. You're welcome home. So the guy told me that a week later, last week he sent me a ticket. He told me, oh, I've already booked my ticket, I'm coming to Kenya, and he told me he's coming for like 1 week. And I was like, oh, that's amazing, you're welcome. Kenya has so many things to do. But now you understand that I fell to that trap of just like engaging him. I wanted to see what would be the end game of it. So the guy would tell me so many things. He would encourage me. He would, like, have you ever seen someone who tries to give you encouragement that someday life will be good, and that person is telling me, oh, I'll bring you. So the guy works in the guy is Italian. He's Italian, so much Italian, and he works in UK. He's from Italy, but he lives in UK. He's a civil, so he's a civil engineer. So this guy in UK. So at some point I got to ask him about his family. He told me the mom stays in Italy with the dad because they're aged. The wife died, as I said, the wife died of cancer, breast cancer, and the daughter. He has a daughter. The daughter lives in UK, still with him, but not lives with the younger sister. So the guy is a civil engineer. So he sent me a message and told me that someday he's going to make sure he takes me to UK and be with him and help him out with work, because sometimes he truly has a lot of reports to do and he truly needs someone to be helping him in doing some work at home, like rating reports and kind of stuff of things. And I was like, okay, cool. So we stayed with the guy. So fast forward, I did a video saying that my son was sick. So that day he saw me online at 1 a.m. in the morning, and he sent me a voice note asking me, what are you doing up right now? By now normally you're already asleep. Yeah. So last week the person, the guy now started telling me that he wants me to go to the UK. And I said, it's okay, I agreed. So this guy has been telling me things like, if he happens to write me a message and I don't respond, he would like stay like 2 hours or 3 hours, and I'm like, hey, you're not responding. And you know, the funny thing is about these people, the funny thing about this guy is he even knew my name, like my name. How he got to know my name, I don't know, because he was always addressing me with my name. So he would tell me like, oh, what's up? I don't know why I'm not getting you on call. I'm not getting you on WhatsApp messages. You're not responding to my messages. And the funny thing is, truly, I would sometimes question myself, like, why is this guy like all this into me, talking to me, and you know. So this is where it got interesting. So this guy asked me, what are your plans for the festive season? So I wrote him and told him, oh, you know, I need to travel. I need to go to my village because I live at the capital city. So I need to go to the village. And my village is like a 2-day travel. I need to go there. And another thing, when I go home, I have to shop for my parents. I need to shop for them. I have to shop for my cousins. I have to shop for my aunties because they don't have anything. We don't have food. We don't have anything at all. So we don't have anything. So, but at the same time, I would pose as if you're poor, and sometimes I would pose as if you're rich. That's the point. So sometimes I would confuse him. We don't have this. Sometimes I would tell him I have this and this and this. You know, all the time I kept confusing him, and this guy was like, I don't understand you. Sometimes you're telling me this. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, if I tell you we have this, that's what we have. But if I tell you this, I don't have this, is what I don't have. So the guy fell into my trap. And sometimes he would call me and ask me, what have you eaten for dinner? And I would tell him, oh, I've eaten this and this. Sometimes I would give him a high-end meal. Sometimes I would give him just a simple meal. Or sometimes I would tell him, I'm not feeling like eating, so I'm hungry, and kind of share. Okay. So last week, this is where it got interesting. Last week, the guy started going mute on me. He would go mute on me, and then I never wrote him a message saying anything. So at any point, I was not the first person to be the one talking. You'd always be the first person to talk to me. It's 2 days he's not saying anything. So I was also tempted to go and look for him, like in form of kumchokoza, like, you know, to rattle that person, because the conversations were becoming more funnier. But at the end of the day, I knew what I was doing. So the sister would send me messages with his phone. So a lady would send me a message and tell me, oh, my brother is sick, you know, he's not feeling well. He truly needs to hear from you. You have not called for 2 days. You have not checked up on him for 2 days. So he has been sick. So he doesn't understand when he got sick, he went mute. And I'm like, oh, I truly didn't know that your brother is sick. So what happened? Has he gone to the hospital? Has he taken medication? You know, such kind of talk. And I would truly pose as if I'm very innocent and I truly don't understand what is going on. So I'll pose like that. So after like a whole week, the guy didn't talk to me. Only the sister was talking to me, the brother. How they spoke to me is through sending either a chat or sending a voice note. So you could hear a voice of a lady, and at the same time you could hear a voice of a guy, but a different tone. One thing you need to know is that these people, they can change. Okay, currently people can change tones on their phones. So there is a setting, you go and change your tone and become an elderly voice, become a lady, become a kid, you know, all such stuff. So this lady kept on telling me how the brother is sick, such kind of things. The brother is sick, I should check up on him, and everything. So where the red flags came in, now when he started, this is where the rain started beating. When this guy told me to, like, they have an issue with their car and it's not working, and I'm like, how now? They started telling me, oh, their mom, their parents in the village, as he had told me that the wife died 2 years ago. So this guy is training to bring up the baby. The sister has no job. He can't help. She can't help, and such kind of things. So I felt that this guy now has gotten to that stage of lying to me. He's now started lying to me. Now this is where the trap has come in. So he started telling me, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, so will you help me? And I'm like, oh, okay, fine, I will help you. Send me your bank details and I will truly help you out. I will help you out. So the guys were so happy, like, wow, this lady is willing to help me, like, she's so amazing. Then he started telling me, oh, thank you so much for the help, Aki, I'm so happy. The day I leave the hospital, I will definitely look for you and tell you thank you, I will appreciate you, and I have a voucher and I'll send you something, like a gift, like. And I'm like, it's okay, what matters is your health. So you need to be strong and you need to be healthy, and then from there the rest will be okay. So the guy was so happy. The guy was so happy. So he sent me the details. And then when he sent me the details, I told him, okay, let me go to the bank, check what I have, and I'll send you. So whatever the details he sent me, I formatted, and I went online. I searched for a transaction, something for the Western Union. I filled it up and I sent it to him back. I told him, this is the equation and these are the answers of what you truly need to answer for you to get your money, right? Okay, right. So the guy didn't tell me that he didn't get money. He just kept quiet. He didn't tell me anything. He went quiet. And me, I didn't ask him if he got the money, because I knew personally I've not sent him any money. So I kept quiet also. So we both kept quiet for a day. So we kept quiet, and then we kept quiet. We all both kept quiet. And then now later, the guy told me, oh, I've left the hospital, so I have a surprise gift for you. I truly want to send you some gift. And I'm like, oh, sure, you truly need to send me a gift? Okay, fine, go ahead and send me the gift. So the guy told me, yes, I have some gift I want to send you. They're good gifts, kind of nonsense things. So he told me he truly wants to send me the gift, and I was like, okay, fine, do this, send me the gift, I'm waiting. So he told me, are you ready to receive the gift, or you're not ready? I was like, I'm truly ready to receive the gift. So bring it on, bring the gift. I will appreciate. So the guy tells me, send me your details. I'm like, what details do you want? Like, what details? I asked him, what details do you want? Oh, send me your original names. Send me your original name. Send me your detail. Send me your original name. Sorry, someone is confusing me. Send me your details. Like, send me your full names, how it appears on your ID. Send me your ID number. Send me your home address, and then there's something else he told me to send. The postal code. Yeah, the postal code of my home area. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'm sending it to you. I went mute for almost 30 minutes. And then I came back and told him, sorry, I was caught up somewhere. I was at work. Let me talk to you. So I told him, I'm sorry, I can't give you my postal address because we don't have, I personally, where I live, I don't have a postal address because I live in someone's apartment. So I don't have a postal address. And another thing, I don't have, what do we call it? I don't have the postal address. And then I told him my names, you need training in my names. You already have my names. So my names are, as you see, they are, as you called me, those are my original names. And then for my phone number, you have my phone number, the one that you're using to chat me, that's my phone number. So I'm sorry, the only thing I can't give is my ID because I lost it. So, and I don't have the serial number to track my ID, so I can't really help, and I don't have a passport. So the guy told me it's okay. So 3 days later, I still went on asking me about my ID number. And now I started insisting, like, why do you want to know my ID number? Like, you don't have a photocopy of your ID, you can send it to me. Even if you don't know, I'll scan it from here and everything. And that's when I started insisting, what kind of gift? So the guy tells me, I want to send you a laptop, a phone. I want to send you a laptop and a phone, and then laptop, phone, and iPhone watch, and then I want to send some money in it also. Kindly just allow me to do that because you're so good to me and I want you to be my wife. And I told him it's okay. So we kept quiet on each other. So the guy thought I'm going to still fall on that thing that he has told me, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. So I kept quiet. I didn't talk. So I went mute. So the guy kept on asking me, I'm still waiting for the details. I'm still waiting. And I told him, okay, fine, let me send you the details that you want. So I kept quiet again. And then later I came and asked me, why do I feel that you're trying to cheat on me? Like you're trying to con me. And the guy was like, you know what? You're such a stupid woman. When I tell you to send me things you don't want to send me, I want to enlighten you, I want to give you a good life, but you don't want to engage in it. What do you think? Do you think I'm going to marry such a crazy woman like you? And blah, 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 and such kind of things. And I'm like, why are you being rude to me? I don't have my ID. I told you I lost my ID. So where do you expect me to get my ID from? And I truly don't have it. So the guy became remorseful and told me, don't worry, send me what you have and I will know the way out. So the guy went mute and I went mute. 3 hours down the line, I said, let me check what this guy is going to tell me again. When I opened my WhatsApp on his page to go and chat him, the guy had already blocked me. So imagine if I was that naive, so much naive, I give this guy my details, my addresses, even if I don't have a postal code, maybe I could have a postal code to give to them, I wouldn't miss, but if I'd given him the postal code and then I give him my ID number, what could have happened? This guy could have conned me, or this guy could have gone to my bank and did the transaction, or this guy could have gone to a point of taking loans with my bank. Or this guy could go even to a point of scamming people with my details, you see. So guys, I came to know, like, if these people can truly do that, they get you. And how do they get your number? But I have a feeling that is someone who is seated somewhere in committee, cell, seated somewhere, guessing people's number or contacts, and then they send you the detail, like they send you that those messages. So that's how that guy went missing. I've never heard from him anymore, and I felt so interesting because what if I was falling in love? Never, not anytime soon. Anyway guys, that was it. I'm still preparing my pizza. I will show you when I'm done, so catch up in a few.